Hello, this is Sandra from Jacob's Daughter Shop. I'd like to welcome you back to my channel. Today I'd like to share with you a new journal that I've created. It's a Shabby vintage journal, and it measures 5 inches wide and 5 inches long. It has a 2.5-inch spine covered in muslin, and it's listed in my Etsy shop, and you'll find a link at the bottom of the page. At the cover of it, you can see that I collaged different pages, different papers, including some wallpaper. I gathered this sheer material, machine stitched, and then put a button on it. And I was inspired to create this journal by watching various tutorials of Amity Bloom. I really enjoy watching her videos, how she can take just the simplest papers and make such beautiful creations with them. So she made something like this, and this is my take on it. Okay, so again, let's take a look. There's an array of different kinds of papers. There's coffee dye, there's avocado, there's stenciling, there's different texture papers. This one has a coffee dyed paper with a little bit of piano roll paper and embossed paper and a piece of beautiful lace. Here again, different kinds of paper. We have texture paper to form this belly band, muslin at stitch at the top, some more embossed paper which makes like a little stop for the tag to sit in, and we have some beautiful lace and a button with some string. Here's that piano paper. Really was inspired to use piano roll paper from the tutorials that I watched Amity Bloom use, and she makes such wonderful creations, tags and journals, and so this is my take on it. Stitched it all around, put some wallpaper on it, and it has a place for you to journal. The belly band is an eyelet fringe with some vintage laces. Some more of the gathered sheer material, piano paper collaged onto that page, different machine stitching, little fabrics that almost look like little stamps. These are cutouts from a plant book, a flower book, a nature book, however you'd like to call it. Found this, which was appropriate. I found it in a book, a fairy tale ending, and some nice little fringe laces there. A die cut for a butterfly. Some pretty lace pocket, some embossed paper with pretty gathered fabric, a muslin belly band, some pretty lace, and a button with a string on it. I also saw this little corner in the tutorial, and I don't remember who it was. I just thought it was just so pretty. Taking a simple piece of paper, folding it, and making it into a pocket, attaching your lace and your button, and then just inserting some ephemera, some little cards. The back is some old ledger paper, giving it a vintage look. And then this is a little hideaway with a piece of fabric and some pretty lace. And you can put some of your thoughts there. Some piano paper and pretty card, Wildflowers of America. Some embossed paper. Some more of that piano roll and strings. I like on this one, I don't usually do this, but on this one I just I saw that Amity Bloom left her little strings hanging, and I thought it added such a sweet thing to it, right? It looks so pretty. You can always cut them if you don't like it. Some book pages, some music pages, little pockets with little cards. And like I said, they're very simple little cards, but that's the uniqueness of it, right? That they're simple but pretty, and you can write on them. There's another one. Even though there's writing on there, there's still space for you to write on there. Look at how pretty that is. I think this was taken from a book on embroidery. Another little side belly band. Some pretty embossed paper with your tags. Beautiful paper. And this one is folded so you can add your thoughts to it. Some more of that piano roll paper. Some pretty flowers, pink and blue, as a belly band. And here we have a little dangle with a little bulb. It almost looks like a little angel with little jewels, and at the end you find a little key. Some graph paper, some machine stitching, gathering the fabric. Some more gathered material. My daughter asked me in June, this last June, if I could make one of these for her. She was going to gift it to a little, well, little, but a girl that was graduating from high school. And she said that she really, really liked it. And I'm glad. She'll be able to jot down all her thoughts, and as she goes to college and finds her way in this world, right? Be able to jot all her memories and thoughts, and someday look back and read all of her thoughts. Some eyelet material, some little tags. This one I put little squares of fabric and some lace. I did use parts of kits. You probably have seen this before. It's part of a kit, and I used it for this journal. Some more machine stitching. This one's pretty. Again, that pocket with the paper, and it's aged at the edges, folded back, and then you have this little piece of vintage. Actually, I don't know if it's vintage. I'm just say some lace, pretty lace, and a little card. Some handwriting paper. Again, here's some more of that piano roll paper and some lace, some embossed paper, two little pearls here, some pretty paper that has some little shine to it. Again, I just really enjoy watching Amity Blooms videos. They, like I said, she takes simple things and makes it into something so beautiful. And this is a tag. Put an eyelet here. And again, this is more of that piano roll with some wallpaper. Let me take this out so you can see the rest of the wallpaper, with a little bit of the glossy accents, which I like to use, and some embossed paper with a little dangly. I call it danglies. And a little petal here, some little flowers. Another side belly band with a collage little card, and some gathered muslin fabric. It's so small that you can take it anywhere with you. If you're on vacation, you can take it with you. You can use it at home. You can give it as a gift. You can give it as a Mother's Day gift that's coming up. Don't forget your moms. Birthday gifts, or something special for someone you know. I believe this is pattern tissue with a little pearl and a little belly band. And at the bottom I put some embossed paper just to catch it. And this is sheer paper with 2 tags, and I gathered some of the gathered some music paper, and I just put a little gem there. And some more stitching, machine stitching. Corner pocket with this beautiful little lace at the side. Doily. A little bit of, what is that called? Gesso, maybe. And music paper with some more machine gathered fabric. A side pocket. And here we go. On the second signature, we have another little dangly on a ball pin. And the other one had a key, and this one has a little flower. Some pretty sheer material with some pretty lace. Another corner pocket that's folded down and aged, and you have a little piece of a pretty lace and a button and some string. Pretty poem. Embossed paper. This is the middle of the second signature. Plenty of space, even though it's small, 5 by 5, it does have a lot of writing space and a lot of cards, a lot of tags to write in. Some more gesso, and I stenciled these pretty flowers. Some sheer fabric. Another poem. Tags. Collaged fabrics and papers. Some more piano paper. Music paper. Follow your heart. And some more machine gathered fabric. Some sheer paper. Another gathered little piece of fabric here. It's machine stitched and machine stitched here. And some texture paper. And at the very end, I formed a little pocket with this pretty lace and this tag that shines and this pretty little decorative machine stitched fabric. And that's the end of this journal. I hope you really enjoyed the flip through. looking at this journal. And again, if you like this video, click like and subscribe to my channel. If you're interested in this journal, please click at the bottom. You'll see a link to my Etsy account, my Etsy shop, Jacob's Daughter Shop. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a wonderful day.